There's no better way to learn the ropes of running a business than to talk with people who've been there. Business Solutions is just that. We bring in a company that briefly shares a challenge so we can focus on the opportunity out of that challenge. Marty Cullen with Perfect Air joins me, and Dan Long of the Sandbox Group. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
So Marty, just so folks know, you have A1 Plumbing.
Yes, sir.
And Perfect Air.
Yes.
And this really comes out of challenges in the marketplace.
It does. The economy's been a little bit difficult the last few years, and those call volumes are off. On the plumbing side. On the plumbing side, a lot of people doing it themselves, doing different things and living with things. So we have a cost of doing business and need to figure out how to cover those fixed costs or spread those fixed costs out over a number of calls to be able to stay competitive in the marketplace.
And so that means that you've looked at some other opportunities.
Looked at lots of opportunities, and what we've come to the conclusion of is that the heating and air conditioning world, the service side of heating and air conditioning, is very much the same as the plumbing side. It's a customer service business, providing solutions to customers, getting there timely. We have the systems to be able to do that effectively, so we've added the heating and air conditioning side of the business to the A1 Plumbing business so we can go out there and do that.
Full disclosure, you owned A1 Plumbing, and
yes,
so
I did.
You started the business, and you've seen the progression. Talk about those.
You have a database of 25 years of pretty satisfied customer, good, strong business. And so that's an asset to your company, right? You need to learn to leverage that. So you simply say, hey, listen, you've come to trust us over these last 25 years. You've helped us grow this business. And it's just a matter of adding another product. Will you now trust us with this product? So, you got to look at your business and look at what your assets are. And your assets are your customers, if you've been taking care of them. And so that's absolutely essential. And Marty is a smart enough business guy. He looked at different things, different types of opportunities. But the most natural progression for a plumbing company is a heating, air conditioning, just another service in the home, right? An add-on service. So if you have some kind of a business, maybe look at add-on, something you can add on and leverage that customer base that you've been really developing for 25 years.
People have pipes, they have HVAC systems.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. So how's it worked? What are some of the things that you've learned?
You know, it's working really well. We are learning that the product line is different, but the customer is the same, and so we have to be consistent in how we perform across all those businesses, and bringing people in and training them into the A1 systems from a business that weren't there. These heating and air conditioning folks that are now working there has probably been the biggest challenge, getting that consistency. We'll have a plumber and a heating and air conditioning guy in the house at the same time. We want our customer to have that same experience.
Okay, so it's a consistency of experience all the way through.
Yeah.
Very similar to what your other guests have been talking about too, about the right people, the right attitudes, hire for attitude, right? And then a different set of skills, different set of tools, but still it's about a high level of service.
As well as Greg said, a lot of training.
A lot of training goes into it as well. All right, gentlemen, Marty Cullen, A1 Plumbing, and Perfect Air, and then Dan Long with the Sandbox Group. Thank you so much for sharing that insight for our small businesses. Great opportunities out there amid the challenges. And if you visit one store more than once, there's a good chance they will call you by name the next time you go. That story, When Business at Its Best, returns.